yardage.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Over the middle to Evans. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. To throw is Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
And even with the missed field goal that we just saw, they still have to try and erase a 2-score 4th-quarter deficit.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do something. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll try the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
This is Tony Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Prescott off play action.
Square button.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Plus button. Triangle button. Circle button.
4th down, Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A handoff to Fournette. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Brady to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
To throw is Brady. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
So Dak and the Cowboys down by 1. A little over 50 seconds remaining. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
Now Prescott.
Triangle button. Triangle button.
Dancing to his
Triangle
left.
button.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Square button. R1 button.
Here's Dak.
Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle button.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Triangle button.
Prescott.
Cross button. Triangle button.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One score down. Here we go.
Circle button.
They're going to
Circle
go
button.
for it here on fourth down.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. Triangle button.
Desperation time.
R1 button.
Prescott on
R1
fourth.
button. Cross button.
And they will get the conversion on fourth down to stay alive, but time not an ally. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the
Entering exhibition. Called. Challenge play is selected.
stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
To throw, Prescott.
R1 button. R1
Now a
button.
desperation throw, deep downfield.
Triangle button.
And incomplete on the deep ball. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
R1 button.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Cross button. R1 button.
Here's
R1
Prescott.
button. R1 button.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Back to throw, Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Howard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Now Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty